Hey guys, it's Emmy, and this behind me is my wall of stuff. It's a collage slash gallery thing of basically everything I was obsessed with between the ages of around 12 and 21. So I've decided, after approximately 9 years, that I wanted to take down everything that was on the wall and put some stuff back up that I still like and just move things around, replace it, make it all new and related to stuff that I'm interested in now. And before we begin, for those of you who are wondering, yes, I did steal the idea for this from the YouTube sensation Charlie Is So Cool Like, who back in about like 2013 I think it was, made a video taking down his collage wall that he called his wall of stuff. And that's where I got the idea for this video from, like 9 years later, because I have no original ideas. So I'm going to be taking everything off one by one, showing it to you guys. I hope that's interesting. It might not be, but we'll see. The only things I'm not going to show though are like bits that have like friends' names on and, you know, identifying information and that kind of thing, but that kind of goes without saying. So yeah, let's get started. Let's start with the posters since they're the most obvious. So this is a Death Note poster that I got from probably HMV in like maybe 2012, back when I was into Death Note. It's a very good anime still, but yeah, here it is. A Black Butler poster. Another smaller Death Note poster. I was very obsessed with Death Note for a while, in case you couldn't tell. A poster from Nintendo magazine, remember when that was still a thing? Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. A poster from Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, my second favourite Zelda game apart from Breath of the Wild. And here's one of my 2 Breath of the Wild posters that I got for my birthday in 2020. And this is the other one. A bootleg Advent Children poster that I got from a fake Japanese merchandise shop in London, which has since shut down. You can tell it's fake because it's supposed to be an Advent Children poster, and yet it has this art of Zack that was never in Advent Children. So, I mean, Zack himself was in Advent Children briefly, but like this particular scene of him didn't happen. So yeah, I think that's it for the posters. Now on to literally everything else. This Adventure Time print that I got from, I believe, London Comic Con in 2012. A lot of stuff from this wall is from 2012 because that was when I made it, I think, or maybe it was 2013, around then anyway. I don't actually know who the artist of this is, like, because there's no like signature or anything. I would really like to know, so if anyone does happen to know who did this, let me know in the comments. A really gorgeous print of Dionysus that came with this Flavia De Vita comic, Bacchae, which is about like Greek mythology and Dionysus and all of that. Like, it's literally one of my favourite like indie comics, so yeah, check it out if you can. A weird thing I made when I was bored at school once, I think I made it in like a DT lesson or something. It's just like a bunch of like band logos and then for some reason a goose and a Pokemon thing. I don't know. A bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Rude. A bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters that I randomly like printed out and coloured in when I was about 12. This is a really sweet card that my friend Chloe made me in year 7. It was just like characters from a bunch of anime and other shows that I was into at the time. It's still like one of the best birthday cards I've ever had. Drawings of Light and L from Death Note that I did when I was maybe 12, 13. This drawing of the Nyan cat, which is now covered in dust, I think was the first thing I actually ever put on this wall of stuff. And I made it one time with my friend Rachel when we were like, I think in year 6, and I think it was like raining outside so they let us stay inside, and we yeah, just made this. A Halloween card from my friend Lauren. I think this was also from Year 6. A birthday card from my friend Matty of one of my characters, and also our joke character Ed Peerham. Don't ask. Ed Sheeran's like a thing in our town because he used to live here or something, or near here, so we have a lot of inside jokes about him. This is the poem Fame's Penny Trumpet, which was at the end of Alice in Wonderland, like in the original book, I think. For some reason we had to study it for like an English class once, and we were in the computer rooms for some reason, even though it was English, and yeah, me and my friend just like made this thing of it, so yeah. This thing was one of the first ever drawings I made of my character Florian Hope. Yeah, you're going to probably see a lot of him. Another little drawing of Florian. I specifically remember doing this one. It was in Year 9 in a history class when I was supposed to be studying. And for some reason I was obsessed with the song Wine Red by the Hush Sound, and there's this line in it, "Give your immortality to me," and I guess this is like an immortality machine or so. I don't even remember what this was about. A Pikachu. Some tiny drawings of Rainbow Dash and Twilight Sparkle that my friend made in Year 6. Another drawing of Florian I did. This was like a few years later from when I originally created him. I'm not quite sure exactly when this was from, but yeah, that's another one of him. A little postcard thing that says Serenity on it. This random like steampunk character thing. I think me and my friend designed this. One of those like pirate things, like the pirate robots from Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I think I drew this in a PSHE lesson for some reason. It was about recycling and we had to like draw an example of recycling, and for some reason I thought this counted as recycling, I don't know. A pine marten, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's definitely a mustelid of some sort. They are my second favourite animal family. Me looking very cringy at one of those like anime photo booth things they used to have in London. I think I was about 12 here. Another very old drawing of Florian. I think I did this one in a maths class because it has maths on the back. Postcard from Arizona. Another postcard thing, this one says mindfulness. Romano's tomato. This was a Hitalia reference. I was horribly obsessed with Hitalia when I was about 14, and it made me just the most insufferable person in the world. If you knew me during that time, I deeply apologise. A lot of the stuff on this wall is unfortunately going to be Hitalia related. Drawings of Romania and Switzerland from Hitalia. If you don't know what Hitalia is, it was basically just like countries, but they were people. A Zelda birthday card made from one of my friends for my 12th birthday, I think. A drawing of Florian, this time I was aiming for like a Tim Burton style. I think I made this when I was about 15. A few prints of animal art. I've got like koi fish, those like cool ducks, bird, and a panda. A Dante Rossetti print from an art calendar. This random thing that says Sigur Rós, which was the name of a Icelandic kind of like indie rock band that I was really into for a while. A random Star Wars postcard thing. Another cute postcard. Postcards from Lee Ellickson, who's one of my favourite Instagram artists. I really love her work. A little drawing of Misa from Death Note, which my friend did for me. Levi from Attack on Titan, also done by one of my friends. Another little doodle from school. I think this was based on Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, probably. So it's Island in the Sky. This lyric art thing that says Lily Lily Burning Night. I don't know if anyone remembers that song. I used to make a lot of like random lyric art when I was little. I think this was New Zealand from Hitalia. A rainbow maple leaf, that was also probably from my Hitalia phase. Another Hitalia one, this is Iceland. Cinderella birthday card. Another Romania from Hitalia. A drawing of Poland from Hitalia that my friend did for me. Another drawing of Romania from Hitalia. I am so sorry for all the Hitalia nonsense. More Hetalia nonsense. This one was from my friend, it's like really cute. Batman. A tiger. A thank you card. Some horses in a field. Well, this is torn to shreds, but it's a poem about a dodo or something. A really lovely print from my friend Matchsticks on Instagram, go follow them, their art is amazing. The art from the original VHS copy of Legend of Arslan. Some chairs that my friend from sixth form painted. She originally put this in the bin because she hated how it turned out, but I really liked it, so I was like, hey, can I have this? And she was like, sure. A really lovely note from my Year 8 RE teacher who said I would be good at philosophy based on an essay that I wrote. So basically, a long time ago, Spotify used to have this thing where you could make art of lyrics from songs that you were listening to. So yeah, these are a few that I made of various songs, including my favourite song, Sleepyhead by Passion Pit. Another Yu-Gi-Oh drawing, this was Jim Cook from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, I believe. A little ad for a comic, I think. I think I got this at an anime convention once, I'm not sure which one it was from, but yeah, there's that. The label from a Santoro Gorgeous shopping bag that I got once. I used to be randomly really obsessed with Santoro Gorgeous stuff. Some drawings of my character Fox that my friend did for me in psychology once. It's just like, what does he say? I'm not brushing my hair, I don't want to get out of bed, I don't give a fox. Some cute birdies, this one was by Lee Ellickson again. A Yu-Gi-Oh advertisement thing for Yu-Gi-Oh Online. More Hetalia drawings. Another drawing I did a long time ago of Fox and Florian, and a bunch of random stickers and stuff. A random tea bag packet. Drawings that my mum did a few years ago, I love these so much, especially this one. This was like a random checklist thing that we were given at school once, I don't know. A cute little thank you note for a wig that I ordered from Japan. It's covered in blue tack, but a drawing of Lithuania from Hetalia that my friend did for me. A very sweet business card with a poem that's like, I place happiness on your shoulder, you place happiness on my shoulder. We share happiness together, International Shipping Japan. It's so meaningful, I cry every time. The Scandinavian countries from Hetalia, but Sweden's head came off. This is Juan Mariposa, who was a character that me and my friend made based on a guy from our Spanish textbook in school. The tag from my Al Picasso alpaca, another Yu-Gi-Oh thing. The packaging from a stick of rock from Wales. A drawing my friend made me of Florian and a Matcha Blossom sticker. A drawing of Florian and my friend's character Rishi by my friend on Tumblr. Just a random printed out thing of Canada from Hetalia. And finally a thing of Levi from Attack on Titan, and that is the entire wall done. I actually can't believe how blank it is now, like I haven't seen this wall in 9 years, can you believe? Now who wants me to do this one? Thanks so much for watching, guys. I do hope that was at all interesting. Let me know if you enjoyed it or if you have any questions or anything, and also let me know if you do want a part 2 where I do the other wall. I don't know if that's something that's at all in demand or anything, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!